what we applied is that the top 8 on the previous season auto qualifies, right? Auto qualifies, and you just be changing the last 2, right? The bottom 2. Those teams that were not invited for the playoffs. Anyway, guys, we get the running draft here. We got BSB versus Blacklist International. You got BSB on the blue. You got Blacklist International on the red. And here we go. We have the Jawhead, Selena, and Hilda getting banned by BSB, whereas Blacklist International eyes on banning and Uranus and the Valir. This leaves Khalid options to be open. And there goes the Esmeralda ban. I was about to mention it being open, but not anymore. So let's see if will this be a Thams or a Khalid.
Yuzhong hasn't been picked that much.
Yeah. I think Yuzhong, they're kind of starting to look away from the Yuzhong.
I think for Blacklist International, if they have the chance to get it, they will get it.
Yeah.
Because, you know what, sometimes it's like PH really likes to pick the Balmond, whatever they do. So, if Blacklist International deems this to be a good pick, they will just go for it. But they do have a Cho available.
They do have a Cho
them.
available.
So they can just go for that as well.
Yeah, I'm just curious about
Ruby.
the Cho pick here. I'm not so. They have a 4-pick record for the Cho. But feel that Eson has a lot more options for it. They might secure the Eason hero. They went with just the Farsa, a Dexter hero, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite early, really, but at least it makes the thumbs jumps quite awkward, and it's a very, very stable and safe pick for the mid, for the support position. But that leaves a lot of options for BSB to deny full clip of the YSS. But, you know, we get the Ling. And I think a Ling is closer. A Ling is closer to full clip compared to Yi Sun Shin.
You really have to see what Blacklist International is trying to do here. Really not staying away from this Sparsa pick. A lot of the teams don't really prioritize it as much right now because the laning stages have kind of gimped his capability to, you know, defend multiple lanes at once. Because usually you would see a 4-man rotation to one lane, then another one just goes to the top lane, and that could be dealt with a 1v1. But with this setup, there are multiple fights happening all through the map. So you really have, if you're going to play this Farsa, you really have to look at it in a way that some lanes have to win on their own. And if you notice Shinbu, they Blacklist International actually plays a side lane, Farsa. They do that. They do that.
I see. All right. That's why they're totally okay with just priority picking the Farsa.
They can put it on the XP lane.
Yes. Even if it just stays there, right? At least you get a very nice lane control. And Farsa, once the level 4 is already available, it's really hard to push against her unless you do for that side lane dive. But I think that should establish the Farsa now for support position, maybe for the mid lane position, guys, because of that Yuzhong being chosen here by Blacklist International.
Okay, so they go for the Yuzhong. I think Blacklist International knows that a lot of people here don't really go for that. So this is going to be the fighter. This is going to be the side lane. Farsa is 100% going to be support now. So I just so now the only versatile pick that Blacklist International has is this Khalid. This Khalid could be a side laner, and it will be a side laner.
It will be a side laner committed towards the side lane, especially with the Akai getting picked. I feel like Akai is really potent right now for the current active batch, especially that we have a lot of early game skirmishes. We have a lot of early game matches. And of course, by the moment that Akai is level 4, I think it provides a lot of impact. You can even deny. Akai is about denial, actually, not just pinning down. So you can even deny some players and actually getting closer and closer to their respective buffs and even their target siege minions in those change lanes, the EXP lane and also the gold lane.
They have to be snappy into taking down the Cyclops. I don't think Yuzhong and Khalid will have a good time dealing with that Cyclops, especially when he gets the necklace of their hands. Planet's attack just hurt. Lancelot cannot go for the Cyclops just because if you don't get the combo going for your side and you get hit with the maximum potency of Planet's attack, you will be forced to go out.
You will be forced to go out.
That's how it goes. And Onto the side of BSB, they got the Yisun Shin actually. Yisun Shin, Tams, Capon with a backshot, and Cho. So, they have multiple answers for the multiple problems here onto the side of Blacklist International. Blacklist International, they pose a lot of threat in terms of their offense and defensive capability. So, I think this is going to be a good game, and I think we have a fair draft.
I really do. I think we have a fair draft here. Let us see on how the performance will be done here by our players. BSB on the blue and Blacklist International on the red. Game number 1 of our very first series for the 3rd day of our 6th week. So we have a standard 1-3-1s, but the running win rate is just 50%. 50% out of the 6 pick. Only 3 wins out of 6.
Really bumpy ride for the side of BSB.
There we go. So we were able to push through until the 46th second of the game. Let us see how will it pan out for the BSB and of course Blacklist squad. Cap 1 still being a challenger towards full clip. Of course, there is no tortoise presence available here for Cap 1. But Cap 1 has no retribution anyway. So this is like a sure security for full clip. And full clip called his big brother, Eson, to just guard him.
Big brother. And there's this trend of the carries just going for that orange buff first. They don't really give that much emphasis onto the saving it for the turtle so that you get the extra damage that you need for it. And it's because of the plating or the shield or the game going to a normal pace. And they can win. He actually goes down.
Very nice jump there by Cap 1 and no one can really go in near, but I think the buff is gonna be secured by Trevor. For
Eson.
that part. Eson!
Eson got it.
So that's the original buff onto the side of BSB
Yes.
on the hands of Trevor. Okay, Eson secures it. Alright.
That is Eson getting that buff.
Nice disruption by Cap 1 on the second part.
Yeah.
Nice catch towards full clip.
And this is where things get tricky for Project Next. Like, after getting that orange buff, because you need to get the extra damage for that purple, you are left to your own devices, and you would tank that on your own.
Yeah.
So that means you don't want the 15% damage reduction on the monster, so what you do is you try to take it alone. But when you try to take it alone, those are the things that happen. A backshot just rolling in.
A backshot just rolling in. And even if you use your Thornrose, it doesn't stop the backshot from rolling. Here's the thing. Nice! Very nice Thornrose right there. There goes Dexter, a bit late on his feathered airstrike, but very nice Thornrose. He was able to connect actually his Way of the Dragon, but I think Ana didn't fully commit onto the second cast of his Way of the Dragon.
Fast reaction time there.
Yeah.
That was a well-timed play from Ana. He really wanted to get that kill. That could have been a nice kick if he pressed it a millisecond earlier, if that's possible.
Yeah, yeah.
But
and I think full clip was ready, especially the one with the biggest capacities on catching him would be of Ana, I believe. I don't think it is so easy for Trevor to really drop that star power lockdown against full clip.
Blacklist, they're controlling their own buffs. Buff onto the side of BSB is now up once again. 330 is almost here. Shield plating. Turret shields are gonna go down in just a bit. And in just a bit as well, the lanings or the map is going to be set in stone, and it will be normalized here for the side of two teams.
For the side of two teams, 1-0 still anyway, and things are looking really good for BSB here. They're going to be initiating on towards this turtle, and Blacklist was late. Is not really that committing, you know, on responding. No dives onto Aqua. There's just some poke onto Dexter. Maybe they want to get their scalings in. Because
Of
from
course.
the looks of it, what BSB is doing, they're out damaging actually Blacklist International, and BSB is starting to get some good gold count.
And look at this. Cap1 just using that ultimate to not let him get caught out that easily. But Eson,
Yeah, so
okay,
here,
board.
yeah, he was able to get a pin down against that Cyclops.
Oh!
Okay, yeah, he's trying to do some ankle breaker tricks right there, but Ana wouldn't take a no for an answer, and that's it. Ana will go down, especially with follow-up by Dexter here. That Edward dances around, of course, with that Sun Guard. They're just beating in.
Why did he use Eson? Why did he use the blender?
I'm actually curious on the blender.
To not hit because of the passive of the Akai. If when you use as a skill as an Akai, you get extra shield.
Yeah. But imagine if he did use the blender in front, 10,000 pounder.
Yeah.
Could have been a stun.
It could have been a stun. But then again, looking at the tempo, looking at the map right there, you wouldn't really want to give out your position as much.
Yeah.
But then again, they know.
They know, yeah, they know. They're already engaging towards Eson here, but I love this. I love the playmaking capacities of Eson. That's overextending coming in from Scheider right there. No follow-up can be done by Cap1, and the gold lead here by BSB is now upset by Blacklist. Maybe indeed Blacklist is just waiting up for the proper timing of where they can start to strike. As Drix here is just being consistent, you know, wants to get his own farm. Aqua dances around, blood floods.
Give him time. He can do wonders for your team.
Well, let's see here. Blender did correct. But of course, no hesitation for Drix on burning the Traceless already. Also looking forward to some plays as well on Edward. Does look like Edward is just beating out some things, you know, just by the late game. And there we go. We are actually confused on how many, if this the 4th return or 5th return for our running game. Hopefully we'd have some good timer here. We'd have some good staying time or air time for this segment. Alright, so 2-4 and Cap1 will be picked up for that part, you know.
Eson.
Wow. Was able to make escape. Ana goes and committed for that part. Edward now, he wants to duel up. Energy impact will not connect coming in from Dexter.
And yeah, turret will be secured for the side of Blacklist International. Eson went a bit overboard there. He really just wanted to shut down Drix in terms of getting that purple buff. But 2 turrets, they're aiming for this. They're really going for this now.
Yeah. And also the turret dive. Okay, Trevor gets greeted by the energy impact. Cap1 wants to fully commit. Didn't see where Full Clip is, and Full Clip made sure that he was just gonna be backing off. You know, doesn't want to run the risk of Cap, you know, getting jumped to by Cap1.
You can never really leave BSB or Blacklist International here a solo onto the side lanes like heroes like Khaled, Yuzhong. They can easily clear your waves and they can easily push the issue if you are not going to defend your turrets. So right now, Blacklist International, they are fighting for this position. And you know what's odd? It's only 40. It's still 40 seconds. It's still 39 seconds. Still the turtle comes up.
Oh, yeah.
But they're fighting for it really early.
Yeah. Probably because of the lane controls as well. It's still very rewarding to get into the lane, although we are way past the 340-minute mark, as that is the one where all of that empowered siege minion has been is available, rather. We get Ana, though, getting picked up easily there by the members again of Blacklist. Nice setup there by Edward, and also by Full Clip, Dragon Form, along with that Feathered Airstrike. Everything not going to be tagging onto Scheider.
Now, clearly, Blacklist International will have better positioning onto the turtle. Scheider here getting sandwiched by that Hurricane Dance. Full Clip, next target. Will he get out? Yes, he will.
Yes, he will. Alright, Cap1 still fully commits. He wants to target onto Dexter. They know they have a nice set of engage for that part. Aqua has no Black Dragon form. Aqua dashes around. And of course, that is still Cap1. Cap1 actually impacting. Even with the follow-up done in against Drix, but still Edwards knows what's up. Even Ana has to fall back, especially with Full Clip still available now. And it is a massive win there by Blacklist International. That is a 4-for-2 exchange.
Edward here with a very explosive performance. 5-0-4 with a Festival of Blood. Yes, sir. I'll take that any time of day. 5-0-4.
5-0-4.
That's... You're almost at one item level. One item up levels in terms of lifesteal.
Yeah. And... well, we get our Gillette instant replay here, guys, and the sad part here is actually of Aqua going in, and for the side of Blacklist International, of Aqua having no Black Dragon form. I think BSB capitalized on that fact that they can fully engage. It's just that it's not just Aqua without the Black Dragon form. It's also Ana not being present for that fight early on, and I think that is the first time where Drix decide to participate. It's totally understandable. Again, this is a YSS. Totally understandable if prioritizes onto his farm and onto his scaling. But the problem here is some deadly player is now scaling as an obvious threat towards him, and that would be of Edward.
Scheider Almost going for almost going for that face check.
Yeah, Dragon's Breath, and of course, comboed with that Phantom Execution, all tag on the Trevor. All you need is to just use that Torn Rose. Didn't even want to save that one, maybe to dodge something, and Full Clip again goes in, gets the tag on the Cyclone. Full zigzag swag just to get a kill, 2-4-0.
You know what? That was a good play coming out from Full Clip.
Full Clip,
You know why?
Yeah?
He, instead of dashing in to the enemy and getting more space to cover in front of him, what he went for was the Cyclone
The
Eye.
Cyclone Eye, yeah.
Because he knew that the Cyclone Eye had a bit of delay, so you can adjust it to your favor. Wow, that's actually high IQ play coming out from Full Clip.
And I love the idea that Full Clip is rolling the Evos. The Evos sticker.
Yeah.
Because in a way, you know,
In a way, it's a nod to the previous team,
yeah,
of his teammates.
Of his teammates. Very cool, actually. Especially the side of Blackstar and Bonchon, right? And also Honda Beast.
Killer
And Killer, yes.
as well. I remember Killer's name way back was Archie.
Ah, yeah.
He just went for the Archie name and
From Archie to Killer, right?
From Archie to Killer. But I heard Killer was his first IGN anyway.
Ah, yeah.
But you know, map control, controlling that the territory of the objectives. It's the name of the game for BSB right now. Blacklist International. They will get this uncontested.
Yeah. And it's very hard to actually steal that against Full Clip. Full Clip is always on point on landing that Retribution, only to lose a single Retribution battle against someone, and that is of JP. And JP has his own reputation for being a good player, you know, and being a good and sharp player.
This is really just Blacklist International going their way and trying to put an end on this game. They are trying to zone out everyone.
Yeah, remember.
Even Eson here with a blender, with a single blender, just pushes everyone back.
Yeah, and they get the Lord in present, and Eson can make the jump for this. They will, for sure. There's Aqua. There's the blender. Of course, casted also to be used would be of the Mountain Shocker. No more Black Dragon form. There's Dexstar. He wants to get attacked, maybe get a wave clear. No more minions in the mid, but they focus onto the bottom lane. That's Full Clip. They got the bait. And of course, members of BSB also was willing to wait on engaging. And there it goes. Eson pulls the trigger, followed up by Edward with multiple kills and swings. And AO is along with Full Clip, and that's it. Unstoppable, secured by the Lancelot. Make that another one. Although the last hit was taken down by Dexstar. Ana is the final player to count. Who will go down first? Will it be Ana or the base? I think that is the base, and I think, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Game number 1 goes to Blacklist.
Wow, oh wow, Blacklist.